Princess Charlotte occupies a special place in the British royal family, and her future is becoming a subject of increasing interest. Against the backdrop of tension between King Charles III's traditional approach and the modern views of Prince William and Kate Middleton, attention on Charlotte is only growing. She faces difficult choices. Will she become a symbol of change in the monarchy, supporting new traditions, or will she continue to follow strict protocols? Her journey from carefree childhood to performing royal duties already seems fascinating. Charlotte's full name, Charlotte Elizabeth Diana, was chosen in honor of significant family members, preserving the connection between the crown and family traditions. The name Elizabeth refers to her great-grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II. This name has deep roots. It originates from the ancient Hebrew name Elisheva, meaning God is my oath. Diana was chosen to honor the late mother of Prince William and is linked to the late Diana of Brazil, Divina, meaning divine. Diana was a unique figure in the monarchy's history, and this name became a symbol of her legacy. As for Charlotte's first name, it is tied to both William's and Kate's families. Charlotte is the feminine form of Charles and symbolizes respect for the current King Charles III. Additionally, Queen Charlotte, the wife of King George III, played an important role in the creation of the Kew Gardens and raised 15 children. Charlotte was born on May 20, 2015, at St. Mary's Hospital in London, becoming the second child of Prince William and Princess Catherine. Since her birth, significant changes have taken place in the rules of succession to the British throne. In 2011, the Succession to the Crown Act was passed, equalizing the rights of sons and daughters of monarchs to the throne. This allowed Charlotte to maintain her position in the line of succession despite the birth of her younger brother, Prince Louis. She is now third in line, following her father, Prince William, and her older brother, Prince George. Charlotte's upbringing is markedly different from traditional royal upbringing. Prince William and Kate Middleton adhere to modern values, rejecting outdated royal norms. For instance, they employ only one nanny, and the parents actively participate in their children's lives. Kate bathes the children, reads them stories, and plays with them. This approach fosters a warm family atmosphere and helps the children develop independence. Charlotte and her siblings are raised in conditions closer to ordinary life. For example, access to tablets is limited, and instead of electronic devices, the parents emphasize active play and time spent outdoors. Princess Charlotte enjoys creative activities, likes making up stories with dolls, and sometimes imitates cartoon characters. However, she is also taught strict behavioral rules. For instance, tantrums are not allowed in the royal family. When the children start to misbehave, Kate uses creative methods like distraction or humor. Royal children are also accustomed to certain dining rules. They are required to clean up after themselves and are not offered alternative meals if they refuse what is presented. The only exception is a glass of milk, which they are allowed until the next meal. This approach helps children appreciate food and respect others' efforts. Princess Charlotte also faces the influence of her family on society from an early age. One notable example is the cardigan she wore as a young child, which caused a stir on eBay, showing the strong influence of the royal family on fashion trends. Despite this, Kate and William try to minimize excessive attention to their children's appearance, opting for simple yet stylish clothes. Charlotte is in a unique position as part of the first generation of the royal family to benefit from progressive changes in succession rules. Thanks to these changes, she could become monarch if her older brother, Prince George, for some reason does not ascend the throne. However, despite her important role, the title of Princess Royal will remain unavailable to Charlotte until the current holder, Princess Anne, passes away. This title is the highest female rank after the Queen and is usually given to the monarch's eldest daughter for life. Charlotte is growing up in a family that combines respect for tradition with a drive for change. Her upbringing is based on progressive values, but she is also instilled with a sense of responsibility for her role in the monarchy. What her future holds will be revealed with time, but it is already clear that Charlotte has the potential to become a symbol of change, embodying new approaches in the royal family. However, when Princess Charlotte begins to recognize the importance of royal fashion due to her upbringing, her attitude and perception may change. Despite strict limits on the use of electronic devices, such as tablets, the Wales children can still watch television in moderation under their parents' supervision. Prince William and Princess Catherine encourage their children's interest in British cartoons. For example, Princess Charlotte loves stories about Peppa Pig, while Prince George prefers the adventures of Fireman Sam. Royal etiquette training starts at a very young age, and Princess Charlotte is already confidently mastering the requirements associated with protocol during public events. Her regular public appearances show a growing understanding of these norms, and at the age of 9, she is already a poised representative of the royal family. One of the first skills she is learning is the royal wave, a refined gesture used for greeting large crowds at official events. This gesture requires a straight arm and a slight wrist movement, symbolizing restraint and elegance. At Queen Elizabeth II's Platinum Jubilee, Princess Charlotte demonstrated her mastery by adjusting her less formal greeting to her younger brother Louis. Standing on the balcony, she carefully observed the Queen, noting her posture and manners. Soon, she confidently performed the perfect royal wave. At the funeral service for Queen Elizabeth II, Princess Charlotte, like the other royal family members, adhered to tradition and displayed emotional resilience. She set an example of correct etiquette in mourning attire, concealing her face in sadness and showing self-retreat. Along with her brother, she bowed in respect to her great-grandmother, highlighting her reverence for her memory. Earlier, in March 2022, Princess Charlotte attended a service for Prince Philip, helping her become accustomed to such events. After the service, despite being distracted by her image on the screen, she quickly refocused, strengthening her understanding of her responsibilities as a young royal. In May 2023, at a service for the Times of Charles I, Princess Charlotte again demonstrated her expertise, arriving at Westminster Abbey in an elegant white dress with silver embroidery and matching headwear. Her behavior exuded not only elegance, but also attention to detail, continuing the traditions set by her mother. Princess Charlotte also exhibits grace and is becoming a role model for her younger brother Louis, particularly during the Wales family's Easter church visit, where she took responsibility for his behavior. During the widely televised coronation, Charlotte successfully fulfilled her duties, earning admiration from the press and viewers for her maturity and poise. At the subsequent concert, she made a slight mistake by forgetting to bow to Queen Camilla, but she quickly regained her composure and corrected the mistake. Even during Christmas events, she ensures strict rules are followed. In 2019, when joining her parents for the Christmas outing, Charlotte surprised the public with her confident manner. Each year, Princess Charlotte demonstrates an increasing understanding of royal traditions. At the 2022 Commonwealth Games, she showed attention to detail, greeting each person with a handshake. Her first exposure to royal etiquette came at Aunt Pippa Middleton's wedding, where she was a flower girl. Later, at Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's wedding, Charlotte showed experience in directing other children, and at Princess Eugenie's wedding, her confidence grew and she displayed calm elegance. From a young age, Charlotte is learning the fundamentals of social interaction, which will lay the foundation for her future role in the royal family. Already she displays poise, as seen in her behavior with her brother Louis. For instance, on the Buckingham Palace balcony, she gently corrected him, which became a touching moment for royal fans. This moment confirmed her growing independence and wisdom, inherited from her parents. As for Charlotte's future plans, it has been reported that she dreams of a career outside traditional royal roles. Inspired by discussions with her father about the importance of professions that help others, Charlotte expressed a desire to become a nurse, which aligns perfectly with her caring nature. Prince William and Princess Catherine are proud of her kindness and confidence in her future. They also support her desire to pursue her passion for caring for people and do not limit her career choices.